Alrighty, folks, welcome back to another episode of Exoria, where we're still trying to get to that new dimension that we get to from the Misty World, and you are trying to do the ME system because for some reason he's like, nah, this isn't good enough. Even though it's pretty good, he's pretty good. But look at all
It's
this machine casings and controllers that this man's is making from refined storage. Wow, he's fancy.
what?
This episode brought to you, as always, by our sponsor, MC Pro Hosting, providing the server on which we're playing, and so can you. If you check the link in the description of the stream or the YouTube video, you can get a discount off your first month of server hosting, do a one-click install of Exoria, or you can play vanilla Minecraft, maps, whatever floats your boat. Check it out. Thanks to them for always being the sponsor and doing all that good stuff. So, that said, I basically just need to continue farming these resources over here and stuff and things like that.
So you're a little farmer.
Something like that, dude. Something like that. You know?
You're a little farmer. That's just adorable. You as a farmer. Like, everybody, I want you to stop and picture Jordan in overalls right now, okay? You got it in mind? Now giggle.
I think I wore overalls at one point at some time in my life.
Like, I'm happier to know that. You know?
I think it was like in preschool at some point. There were a few other kids who were doing it. I thought they were cool, and so I wanted to be cool too. So I think I asked my mom if I think I had not in preschool, dude. I was pretty not cool. So I asked my mom if she'd get me some overalls, and then I think I wore them a couple times, and then I just didn't wear them because you know when you're like freaking 3-4 years old, you lose interest in things very quickly.
Kindergarten's 5, but okay.
I said preschool.
Oh, did you? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, that's pretty young. That's pretty young.
Yeah. I was a young boy. Very young boy trying to make it in the world.
I was a young boy back then.
Without a great sense of fashion, but you know, sometimes it's how it do.
You know what? I think you were doing the best that you could, and I respect it.
Dude, my sense of fashion has improved so much since then. I mean, I'm all about rocking the black shirt, black
shirt, black sweatpants.
Back
right?
Schwartz. Back Schwartz.
That's something completely different. Yeah, but just stop, move on.
Wait, what?
No. You're fine.
What's wrong, man?
Nothing's wrong
for you.
Everything works for me. So
basically our limiting factor here is our wheat production, which is limiting how many cows we are able to get and chuck into the thing that generates what we need to do.
I mean, you could make the farmer and try and automate the wheat portion.
But the problem is that the farmer, it needs to be provided with wheat. So our wheat production is just kind of small unless we want to expand the field and grow more.
Well,
I mean, cow breeding can't just be done with like RF. It has to actually be, there has to be a wheat source provided.
Right.
So
no, I wasn't. No, the farmer, not necessarily the rancher. The rancher's for the animals. The farmer, you would set up on our wheat farm to have it, you know, generate wheat.
Right.
That was the thought, and I feel like it was.
Do we have a great deal of bone meal? Or a means of making it? Or
we have 17 bones and 20 bone meal. I don't know the best way to make it at the moment. But you could research and come up with various ideas.
Wow. All right. You got 220 millibuckets from that whole thing. Jeez.
Yeah,
it's not very generous.
No. That's what I want.
It's going to take a whole lot of cows. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of cows. Like, holy cows. Pulverized aluminium. Cool. Off you go.
How is our coal production going? Or coal Coca-Cola?
Give me that. Cool. And then this into here. Cool. And then it's like...
and then what? Oh, that dumps the creosote. Nice.
Perfect. This is working. Oh, I might have left the thing that dumps the creosote on, so we went through it all. If so, we might want to turn it off. Otherwise,
no. We didn't go through it all. It built up inside of the.
Okay.
We just didn't get enough
because there is an engine to like get rid of it once we overfill, but it'll.
Yeah, I know, and I had to just turn that on because this thing filled up and it stopped producing coal coke, which we needed to produce coal coke. So that's the problem.
Yeah, no, I think I get what you're cooking with here.
I'm cooking with creosote oil. It's a little known alternative with like, you have vegetable oil, but then you can also do creosote oil. Creosote? Get that vitamin B12 from creosote.
Okay. Quest updated. Boom. Now, how do I... Oh, high-tech bee breeding. High-tech breeding.
I wonder, what? Maybe I just expand the wheat farm a little bit. Is it just... It acts as normal, right? Like, it's just... Well, no, for planting, it's just dirt and water.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was like, I don't know.
Have you got the hoe? Do we have hoe anywhere?
I'm sure there's a hoe somewhere. If it...
Oh wait, the scythe. No, that's the Bane of Leaves. Does that act as a scythe as well? I guess not. Probably.
Kind of went on a whole little adventure right there, and gotta be honest, I didn't come completely with you, but I appreciate that you went on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we need to figure out what pieces are involved in this. We're gonna want... That's right, it's the grid.
It's the what?
It's the grid. Yeah, we need a lot of machine construction core, destruction core. Oh, and there were speed upgrades. We want those pretty quick too. Sugar upgrades, improved processor, gold. Boop.
Alrighty, I will get... God dang it.
You will get god dang it.
I will god dang it.
I'm gonna get god dang it right in the get.
I will expand the wheat farm ever so little bit.
Ever so little bit. Don't try too hard. I will do the absolute minimum I have to.
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. It's just the phrasing. And I'm over here shifting to pick stuff up. Good.
Bro, I am genuinely curious what the difference is in featuring, because I think Twitch just forgot to do it currently. It's very interesting. I'm gonna have to ask about it. I haven't asked about it yet. But I'm pretty sure I'm just not in the rotation.
You're just not there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's sad.
It's very strange. I don't understand what the determining factor was. I know there's a Rocket League tournament going on. I think maybe that's just occupying all the slots or something.
I don't see you. I just checked, and you're not in.
Nice. Twitch is just crushing it with this whole thing for me, dude.
It worked out well for me.
Oh, I know, dude. Every time, I see you at like 4,000, 7,000, like minimum 4,000.
Yeah.
Somehow, like each time for me, it's just like, nah. I'm like genuine. I don't honestly care that much in the way of like, oh, I really was hoping to get a bunch of followers and stuff. I'm just like, when someone says like, we're going to be doing this.
Yeah, you kind of expect it to happen.
Right. That's the only thing. It's like, if you're gonna pledge to do something, it's strange to not follow up on that and see such a difference between how it acts between various people. And even that said, like, between you and say like Ant Venom, every time I've seen him on a feature, he's over 10K.
Right.
And so there's like some strange difference in how they prioritize even people within the same feature program. So anyway, it'd be what it be. But hey, that said, I appreciate all of you who are here watching. You're the real MVP.
You guys are here regardless, and that's pretty awesome.
You know what's up. You know what's good. You
a
know
neat
where it's at.
experience, but it was like not underwhelming isn't the right word for it. But you just like you expect it to kind of. I mean, I don't know what you expect, but you hope that it's a little bit more than it would be. You know, like I mean,
Sure. Well, I will say, like back in the times of that one series,
right.
It was like it wasn't even. It was like not even a consideration because it was like the numbers were so high for viewership at that point, combined with the fact that the homepage numbers were like they didn't have nearly as many people watching at any given time. And I guess it's got my hoe just broke. And it's gotten different over the years where there are obviously more people AFK'd on the homepage, and the numbers are not nearly as high as they were during that one series. But yeah, anyway, it's like I've had my time on Twitch, and I'm perfectly happy with that, and so I don't feel like I'm owed anything.
Fair enough.
At all. I'm always curious how something works,
right?
And
but they offered it, and you should get it. You know, they said, "Hey, we're gonna do this," and I think that they should deliver. But I mean,
it'd be what it be.
Yeah.
I mean, they might offer some survey at the end and be like, "Hey, so what do you think about the program?"
You'll be like, you know, one of the things that would have made it a little bit better for me is if it had actually done anything. So, if you've considered doing that at all,
yeah, whatever, it's fine. I hope no one, if anyone is watching this, don't like. I'm asking questions here. I'm not like upset.
Yeah, we're not like bitching like you know, boy, Twitch is the worst. What a clown show.
No.
I'm not a big fan of
I've had my moment, and I never feel entitled to anything. So
well, that's I mean, you know, that's good. Except for my
like
pickaxe.
that zappy noise.
Yeah,
I'm entitled to your pickaxe. I'll tell you that much. Dude. Give me one moment because I want to shout out my own sponsor.
Go do it
for this. Oh. Okay, cool, great. Yeah, no water bottles. It's great.
You have your own what? Oh, water bottle. Okay, go for it. That was confusing. I was confused, but he's his water bottle. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I understand. I was like, wait, you picked up your own spot? Hey! But it's all good. Okay, so we've got a couple of these. I don't know if this is something I actually want to make, but I like how we don't have 2 cobble. 2 cobble are like, no cobble for you. Didn't I make a lot of aluminum? I did. So I should be able to factorize that.
Okay, we back.
Hi. How you doing?
Sorry, it was the sponsor is me for water bottles. That's what it is.
Okay, fair enough. I just wasn't.
You seem confused about the whole thing.
Well, you said for this, and I don't have you visual reference, so it was like for this series, and I was like, yeah. Wait, what? You know. So, but then I understood.
It's a temporary secondary sponsor that is. Are we? Oh, there we go. That was weird. You know, every now and again, you gotta throw a new one into the mix.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, you know, this series is sponsored to you by these people, and also these people. And by the way,
just like you watch the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is sponsored by like every company known to man that has a gigantic budget. So
we had it was. I mean, maybe a week or 2 weeks ago, but we were waiting for some people to do stuff. And I mean, you know, the dynamic conversation, but it ended up turning into a silly talk where we all working in our various affiliate codes and there's sponsorships and stuff.
This was like on a stream.
Yeah. And we were just me and some other friends all on voice. And it turned into like, I guess a lot of you probably haven't seen Wayne's World, which is a little sad, but it turned into like this whole scene from that where just everything they do is
a zine from Wayne's World. That's pretty cool.
You make me sad sometimes.
What do you mean? Why would I make you sad?
Because of how you talk and what you do.
Okay.
Got a little personal there for a second.
I've seen Wayne's World, but it's been a very, very, very long time, and I remember almost nothing.
That's fine. I don't think that.
What year was that?
94?
Okay. I would have been but a wee young
somewhere in there,
lad.
94, 95, something like that.
No, I would have been but a wee young lad.
But yeah, it was it was just a fun, you know, when you're being silly and everything like that. And it was like, and you know, and then I got up, and also if you were getting up, don't forget to go to the Epic store and use code Z. Like, you know, I mean, obviously better lead-ins, but just kind of that silliness. And
yeah, make sure that if you're just getting up, you go be epic.
Right. Well, and speaking of Epic, though, that one's a tough one for me right now because it's like they were like, hey, by the way, through the end of the year, Cyberpunk pre-orders now give 20% rev share to the creator code. You know, no extra cost to the people. So for pre-orders, so if you want to push it, then go push it. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. You know, and I think, but how do you like? Encourage people like, hey, this isn't going to change anything for you, but if you want to do me a solid, like, it's a bad sales. Like, give them 5% off and give me 15, like, you know, like something. Right.
So it doubled your take without impacting their price.
Quadruple. Usually it's 5%, and then they moved it to 20%. But
wait, so they could triple your take and give the people a discount? They didn't take that approach? It's just a very strange way to do it.
And I'm like, give the people back something so that I can be like, hey guys, go get it. You know, you can save a little money too. Instead, it's like, it's all the same for you, but I'd appreciate it. You
have to be like, I will manually go through and check everyone, and I will refund you 5% of the purchase cost to tempt you.
It's like, it was just one of those, help me help you. You know, I don't mind. You know, I don't mind helping people to get what they want and stuff, but I want them to have something back for it too, not just, you know, go do that.
That doesn't sound very epic, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you did there, but it was funny. I was just reading that and I was like, cool. And then I realized, and I was like, that's difficult to sell.
Yeah.
But
just guys, can you please buy this like before this expires for me?
If you really happen to be thinking about it, now's a good time for me. Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
it was just
really nice.
It was just a little silly, but oh well.
Okay, great. I have successfully achieved more farming area, so that's fun.
Nice.
Wayne's World came out in '92, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I could have watched it as a wee young fetus.
Okay. My brain was like, make we and fetus work, and I was like, weetus, and then I was like, no, nope.
Why did you even go there with that? It was unnecessary.
It was, but that's how the brain do, you know? Like, trust me, my brain is unnecessary.
It's you don't need to have it.
I mean, you've dealt with it enough. You understand what I'm saying at this point. You get
Something like that, dude.
You get it. All right, what do I need in order to make this shrunk? An ember.
Oh, give me that wheat, which you didn't give me earlier.
Wow.
I mean, have we used bone meal for anything else? Like, is there any?
No. You can. I mean, we use it occasionally. There's also a small wheat farm in the back if you want to go to it. I mean, it's...
Oh, I know. You mean the one that's in, like, the cut-off area, right?
Yeah, the enclosed area. So, okay, if you knew, then you knew.
Oh, right. I have to grind the bone meal.
Yep. Actually, I'm making a crusher right now that I'm going to need for me, but it will do the grinding, I think, for you as well.
Oh, that's exciting.
So, we're working... We're working on it. I don't know how it gets power, but crystal flux... Wait, does crystal flux mean that it doesn't use RF and I have to use some goofy power thing?
I don't know. Maybe it is like the redstone zappy zapper.
Nope. It works. Cool. If you only need a couple bone meal, then come throw it in right now and I'll wait. I'm up in the machine room.
I could use all the bone meal, but that's fine. We'll see how quick it goes.
This crusher right here.
How quick do it do? I'd do it reasonably quick. It do it reasonably quick.
Oh, and it gives you 6
wow, it gives you 6. I cannot believe I just wasted a couple bones in the grinder. I'm so dumb.
I hooked you up. Also,
you did. You are an incredible boy.
I can't remember what I wanted it for, though.
Okay, well,
that's my life, and it's oh, the right. No, I need it for sugar. Right. Okay, I'm back. So I
need to throw the old cobbly.
There's so many layers of things you're making here that by the time you finish making one machine, I'm sorry, it's easy to be like, Okay, well, now what do I need this for?
Honestly, big ups to anybody who has like kept completely up to date on this because it's a lot to take in.
It's a lot to take in.
We don't have a lot of cobblestone. Looks like I'm gonna go
No,
need to do
I have
the
it.
vein of cobble.
I have the thing. Here's the Bane of Cobble.
Thank you, because I'm gonna need to get some. And then let me check this boy out.
At least it comes
Ooh,
quick.
Look at that bone meal, boy. There we go. Let me go snag some more, and then we can. Yeah.
Yeah, yeet.
Here we go. Oh my god, I'm missing a wheat.
You had an open spot? What a waste. What a waste. All right. Now I'm getting my sugar. Sugar. Ba, 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 uh-huh. Sugar. All right, so the speed upgrade is redstone. The upgrade, so that's glass, improved processor, redstone, printed silicon. Okay.
All right, so, boys. Oh, God, why did I jump?
That, and I need redstone. Oh, God, why did I jump? At least you don't shock your head anymore.
Crisscross will make you want to jump. At least I don't shock what?
Yourself when you jump anymore.
Oh, dude, but I just get shocked in general. That's the issue. I have this weird thing where for some reason I must conduct or hold a very, very high static charge in comparison to most people. Dude, when I was in Palm Springs recently for the YouTube gaming summit thing, and the hotel we were staying at, it's unreal. This is unreal. Okay. I had to I was dreading every time that I had to open a door at the hotel, because every single time I had to open a door at the hotel, I would get zapped. And so I would take this approach where I'd have my sweater on and I would touch my elbow to the door handle to mitigate, because it hurts if it's on your fingers because your fingers are very sensitive. So I'd do it on my elbow because it's less sensitive. Bro, every time I would exit out my own door, shock. Go back into the hallway, shock. Exit out the hallway, shock. Go into the lobby, shock. Oh my god, it was miserable.
Have you considered different shoes?
I didn't bring different shoes to this 2-day thing.
Okay, well,
I don't drag my feet either.
That would be my suggestion in the future.
My shoes have rubber soles. What else do you want from me? Rubber shouldn't be conductive. Total shock did fill my body, okay?
It sounds like...
Oh, no, it's you again. I could never forget that static shock.
Every time you touch it, fries. I
could never forget those thighs. Forget guys' thighs.
Maybe that's what... Oh, maybe it was the pants you were wearing and it was your thighs rubbing together. Have you considered?
Maybe it could have been, dude. I need to get skinnier thighs.
You've got those big old thighs going on here. This is yours, and I don't want it anymore. There you go. You need to pare down those thighs.
So wait a minute.
He's looking at you with Betty Davis thighs.
So where the heck do I? Oh, you know what I can do?
What can you do?
I'm gonna rearrange this.
All right,
boy
so there.
Here.
And now it's working a little bit faster. We're speeding up to make our so we can make these things faster.
Good.
I think this base has everything in Minecraft history. Someone just said. It feels like it at this point. We're getting to that level.
It could be.
Everything. It is just it all.
Everything is just it all.
Those are the words. You heard me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got more molten night slime, boys.
Molten night slime.
That is a voiceover line for it, I guess.
I've been watching there's occasionally I get into a reality TV show. And it was a little
it's okay. You don't have to hide it, dude. You can just say you always often get into reality TV shows.
As a little dirty, when I'm falling asleep, a little, dirty secret or whatever. It's not that secret because I'm saying, but And Angel got me into swamp people, which is like a bunch of Louisiana people whose careers are gatoring. They kill gators during the hunting season, and you know it's so over dramatized and stuff like that. But some of the people are pretty funny, and kind of their main guy, the way he talks is a little infectious. At first, you hear him, you're like, this guy can't talk at all, but you start picking up mannerisms and stuff like that. Like it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my story. Done.
Why did you? Oh, more bone meal.
Yeah,
cool.
more bone meal, man. I got you.
Cool.
I'm working.
And you gave me a dragon egg as well with it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I need to do now is get more poisson.
Le poisson?
Is that actually French for poison?
No, le poisson is French for fish.
What? Okay.
Le poisson, le poisson. How I love le poisson. Love to chop and to eat little fish. Le poisson, le poisson.
What is that from?
Dude, it's Disney. It's Little Mermaid, man. Come on.
Oh, is it? Dude, it's been a very long time.
First I stuff you with bread, it don't hurt because you're dead, and you're certainly lucky you are. Because it's gonna be hot in my big silver pot, and to you I say au revoir.
It's been a very, very long time.
Yep.
Zine is a man of culture.
I'm a man of culture. Listen.
He's a boomer of culture.
Yeah, I guess if that's how it be, then that's how it be, you know.
It be like that sometimes.
Sometimes it be like that because it do, you know.
Right. What the? I just finished manufacturing some poison, and it kicked me from the server. It poisoned my game.
You took the entire server down.
Did I really?
You took the entire server down.
I poisoned the server.
The server is gone. Hold please. Allow me to.
It was literally the instant it filled up the thing with poison. It just. Were you doing anything, or was it on 100% my poison?
It was your poison.
Okay.
You know, it could have been other things, but it was in fact your poison.
Apparently, you're not supposed to fill that thing with poison because your server goes bye-bye. So I've learned for next time.
It's poison.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Now the hope is that I can bring it back, though. That's the real trick.
Yeah, give me a moment then.
Yeah,
go
talk to the people. Fortunately, this does start up a lot faster on the dedicated, so it's not as big a deal. Le poisson, le poisson. How I love le poisson. I love that song. It cracked me up. I was always laughing my little chubby cheeks at that area. MC Pro. Okay. Oh God, no! I gotta go to the other thing. Anyway, it made me laugh. I'm sorry. Okay, he's not back yet, but I am, and the server is. So, is that the scene where Sebastian is trying to get away from the chef? Yes, it is, Luna Kitty. Louis the chef. Zootalors, I have missed one. I'll pretty much all the French I know is from that scene. Let's be honest here. So in order to make these upgrades, I need to make more improved processors, which I think is still here. I think that they did a wacky live Little Mermaid that was like had Shaggy as Sebastian and stuff. And it was, if I recall, it wasn't great. But yeah, that was a fond memory of mine. Going back all that way. You're now imagining me as the chef? Wow. Little Mermaid is probably one of my very favorite Disney movies, though. I enjoy it. Cook for me, damn you, cook! Oh God,
Hey, how's it going?
I walked into this wrong thing. Dude, not only is it back already, but it automatically brought itself back. I didn't even, like, by the time I logged
Oh,
in,
really?
it was already rebooted. Like, this dedicated stuff's nice.
Hey, it's filled with poison though, so
Good.
it works.
It works.
You know?
And that's
Maybe
what's important.
should I not fill it all the way with poison anymore?
I don't know. Like, I don't know whether that was the problem or not.
Oh, okay. You seemed pretty convinced, but I didn't know for sure.
Why did I forget? Oh, sugar. Right. Sugar, sugar. Ba, 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 ba.
Well, I'll fill it again just to make sure that that's the answer.
Jordan? Jordan?
I don't know what to do. That's the only way to get poison.
Jordan? Perhaps wait until the end of the recording before going, so this broke it last time. Is that going to break it again?
No, for sure. I just needed to... How else do I... This is what I need to do in order to make this stuff. We need to go to the next dimension. What do? I have no alternative.
Don't fill it up?
I didn't fill it though. It wasn't full this time. It was at like 1 out of 5 or 2 out of 5.
Oh, it was 1 out of 5.
So it wasn't filled.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okie that's cool. That's good. It's great.
It's just it's a little dicey on this, huh? I don't have it. I don't know. I don't know.
All right. So that's good.
I mean, this was your choice.
I didn't think that it was gonna do that. I thought that maybe it was a fluke one-time thing, and also I didn't fill it all the way this time. It happened right as it was getting completely filled, so now it's like, am I screwed? Can I just not make the stuff that I need without crashing the server?
Well, it's back.
Oh, that was quick. How is it that quick?
I told you, I moved it to a dedicated. It's big deals, big plays.
Oh, wait, how does the dedicated boot it so much faster than my computer?
Your computer. When was the last time you upgraded your computer? Because I'm about ready to upgrade my computer.
4 years ago.
I'm about ready to upgrade my computer, and my computer could definitely take your computer in a fight.
Wait, okay, I have a question for you. I have a question for you,
okay,
actually, because I was looking at that. Because I ordered a new work computer for Nick, and so I've been looking at computers myself.
Okay. How can I help?
And there's this, like, I was just looking at CyberPower, which does the pre-builds, and they have this, like, streaming PC thing. And the first option on the streaming PC is, like, it lists, like, this server i7 processor plus a 220 dedicated SSD plus video capture card. And I'm like, I don't know what this is, because then you scroll further down and there's a processor option and there's different hard drives. And so I'm like, what is this first thing that you're selecting there? Are you familiar with this at all or no?
I mean, that just sounds like most all of them, where they have a base and then you can get upgrades if you want, where it's like, if you
no,
if you want the bigger processor,
I'll have to link you the page, because it's totally different than that. Like, that's what you would think, but it's not that. It's like super weird. It's a super weird, confusing thing. But it sounds like maybe that computer is like something that's intended to be just the streaming PC that is getting plugged into by the playing PC.
Well,
so I don't care for a dual PC setup anyway, because you have been a non-selling point on that, actually.
I do. I realize that to you it's been a non-selling point, but I mean, when you figure I stream 6 days a week and the things that I can do with it, it's been fantastic.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a lot of work. Like, it's definitely more work. So I wouldn't sell you on it because you don't like work, but it's taken effort and stuff like that. But particularly for the Beat Saber stuff where I'm doing mixed reality, I mean, have I ever explained to you how that works? Like, just the number of times that processes, it's crazy.
What do you mean the number of times that it processes?
So the mixed reality for Beat Saber, right?
I know how it works because I've done it at a studio setup before.
I know. I mean, do you know the output, or do you know, like, how it's actually doing it?
Well, no, I know you have a Steam like a game running that's like compositing the two things with Camlink, and it has like a thing that you wear the headset and kind of map out the position so it maps your camera, and then you're running that at the same time as you're running your game and stuff like that. So I've seen it get set up.
Yeah, I mean, it's very lightly, but like I add in the direct OpenVR feed for the two eyes so that I can have a first-person view in the corner. And so in order to do that, I have to you pull that through an OBS plugin. So it's like I run the game and then the compositor on top of that, and then OBS looking at the game, and then adding in those other sources from OpenVR, and then because I'm capturing already, I do that into full screen preview, and then I pull that into my streaming PC. Like, it's just all this.
Do you have to have two PCs to do it that way?
It's never that. There's two different things to that. One is that it's never that you have to. It's just that way the game isn't ever impacted. I'm not dealing with frame loss because of encoding and all of that. It just moves all of that processing so that the stream doesn't impact it, right? But the thing that's changed, and one of the reasons that really has moved it to where two PC setup isn't as important, is with the Turing chips from NVIDIA and them coming out with the updated NV encoder.
What is the Turing chip? Because I saw that on a couple.
It's just their new architecture, basically. But there's dedicated chipset like silicon that can run the encoding, which without impacting your 3D performance in your game. So that now that you can do kind of both in the graphics card without it being CPU driven like it used to be, and so that really, really evened the playing field a lot. Like I have flexibility to do kind of cool stuff. But with that coming out, that made it to where it's like, in the future, I don't know that we need to do dual PC.
Okay. So when you reconfigure, you might get this Turing chip and just go single PC?
Well, the Turing chip, like, that's the chipset that's in RTX cards and GTX or 1080.
So like the 2080 Ti is that?
Well, and I think it's even in the 1080s and 1070s. Like, I think it's the 10 series and the 20 series both have it. So it's not like it's that exclusive or top end or anything like that. But I have everything set up now to the point where I'd probably continue to do it, but that's because I've already done all the investment to give me that flexibility. But I wouldn't necessarily tell someone who's new that that's what they need to do and that's the route they need to go and to live their life that way.
Gotcha.
So that was all a lot more than anyone cared about, and I'm sorry.
I should like, if you want to ever take a trip to LA, I should like fly you out and have you do a thing once. I'll get all the hardware, and then have it just sitting out, and then
we could do a video of putting it all together and stuff.
I don't know if maybe a video, or a good stream setting it all up.
Yeah, well, okay, whatever.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I stream everything. I don't know though, because there's a lot of cuss words in there when you're. God damn it! Why aren't you looking? You know. But
yeah, there probably would be a lot of that. I do want to get the VR thing set up at some point. It's just like I have to disassemble again. I have to sacrifice the guest bedroom.
Right.
But to be fair, the guest bedroom doesn't really get used as a guest bedroom ever, and
I
so
know that life.
it would be more better to just put it to use as an actual like utility. So yeah. Do you run? I guess your VR is in the same room as where you are right now, though. Whereas I'd have two different rooms. And I don't know what the best way to do that would be. Just have two different PCs. I guess.
You would just want a second PC. And when I move into the new house, I'm probably gonna just because like I was saying, I'm planning on an upgrade. I might end up just throwing in a VR dedicated. Upgrading this to the new system, and then moving the current system over to a dedicated VR. And just consolidating, but we'll see. But yeah, you would definitely. Right now, it's all in the same room and all that, but you definitely would want to have. You know, there's no way you'd want to be like, here, let me set up everything in this room, and then go walking into the other one and set everything up that way. So, but the processor and stuff that I want to move to isn't out yet, so I'm just kind of like, coming soon kind of thing.
Okay, so we are at how many night slime now? 10. Woo! We are 11.111% of the way to where we need to be.
All right, I need to get a nether crystal, and I feel like I had made that, but then it went away. So maybe that was just because of we had a little bit of time loss from the crashes. That's very possible. Someone decided to just crash us, and it's weird, but okay. Okay, boomer.
It's time to automate crops. I developed some sort of multi-farm that can do the work for me. I will make it out of sandstone. This is probably easiest to get for me. I wonder if that would be a useful thing for getting us more wheat more quick.
It sounds like a useful thing. Like that sounds like something that would be useful. Just off the top of my head.
Well, apparently we can also make leadstone jetpacks at this point. So there's that.
Jetpacks are nice, flying. I mean, not. Although honestly, with the slime sling and the hang glider, I don't know that that's really that like woo. But
what is a next multi? I have another multi-block in mind that will give me more resources. I need to prepare for that, though. I found a special form of iron with some intriguing properties that might help me.
Is that duraluminum?
No, it's Stygian iron.
Oh, that sounds like woot. Sounds like you're on the woot path.
It does say more drops. Requires more. Oh my lord.
Stygian was
it is woot. It's very woot.
The woot stuff was kind of cool from Project Ozone 3. Like once I started to get it, but it was initially very overwhelming.
Holy cannoli, dude! Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Liquid power, diesel and dust, compact cables. Oh my god, dude!
Liquid power.
There is many things going on here. Many things.
Wait, I already have printed. Oh, all right. Okay. And that, and then that. Okay. We're on our way, guys. We are on our way.
I'm just trying to think, like, what else I can work on in the meantime while I'm waiting for cows. That's like, maybe I should just make the biggest.
It's not her. It's mer.
I am just going to make the largest farm that the world has ever seen. And then that's how, God, but we're running out of real estate up here. So,
I mean, I've spent a fair amount of time digging it all out already. So I think that, I'm happy to volunteer you for this duty.
No, I will do it. I will do what must be done and put down 50,000 dirt. All right, here we go, boys.
Or you could just use the big old expanse of dirt that's right outside too. That's that big old right outside the front door. There's a giant giant area of grass that's not doing a dang thing.
That is very true. You have good point. I might want to use that. Oh, you just did up and down. You like whack-a-mole. It was very interesting.
Yep.
You did. You went up down. It was very cool.
It was cool, was it? How?
It was very cool, the up down that you did. Yes. Okay, let us get many seed. I'm gonna use all the seeds that we have, dude. Every single one of them.
I seed what you did there.
Dude, I'm gonna provide some seed money for our cows here.
Okay, so that's one. Glowstone. That's just improved, and that's improved. So.
Poopy pants.
Yeah, tingle nuts.
Tingle nuts? That's a good one too.
What are we poopy pantsing?
I stomped on a carrot.
Oh, bro, come on, man. Don't be that way, dog.
It was a sad time. It was a dark time.
It was the best of times. It was the saddest of times. Didn't I just make a bunch of these? Yes, I did. Okay. I was like, wow, where did that go? All right, so if I take these and put them there and then add that, then I can get several of those.
Oh, that's very safe place to put our water down. All right.
It just flows down. There's no bottom to that.
Yeah. Okay,
it's bottomless.
Not an issue. We'll just have to put some of the old torches down and stuff here.
Yep. Okay, so glass, machine casing, which we can do. Oh, I think I might need more dirt. No, I made a bunch. Aluminum. Okay. Give me these, and I have everything I need.
No, don't you frickin' do that. Don't you do me like that.
Oops. Oops. Okay, there we go. And there. And boom. How's it
Zine
going?
is full of good. Zine's full of good ideas. He's full of great ideas. Greatest of ideas.
What are you complaining about? What did I do wrong?
Just use the dirt that's outside down there. It'll be great. He said.
Having a problem.
Use the dirt there. It will be fun. Wow, why don't you use all the expansive dirt that's outside of the front? Why don't you just use that?
Are you mad about something? I don't understand why you're mad about something.
Why don't you go till that farmland out there, dude? Tell me about it.
What? Just drop one piece of dirt down, and that's all you got to do. Piece of cake.
Yeah, no. So why don't you try that? Why don't you go ahead and just give it a try?
Okay. Why? What is your issue right now? What is your damage?
It doesn't work.
Okay.
It's called dry grass from Botania, and you cannot till it.
Oh. It's the Botania grass. Right.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. That's the problem. That's where the problem is. Okay. Well, I didn't know that, and I feel like you were a little accusatory when I was just trying to give you a hand. But that's okay.
Accusing the heck out of you, dude.
Yeah, no, I feel personally attacked right now.
I accuse you of sabotage.
Sabotage. Wait.
Okay, fairy. Didn't need that. So, what you doing for the old Christmas and New Year's times, eh?
Well, I'm going down next week, and I was going to talk to you about it a little bit later, but I'm going down next week to my parents for Thanksgiving. And
right, of course, Thanksgiving.
And so I'll be doing that, and then Christmas I will be hanging out at home, and me and a good friend will be doing a Christmas stream for those who don't have their family on hand, or just need to get away from their family. It can happen. Let's be honest. And okay, so you can't do that either. That's sad. But anyway, that's all.
Cool.
How about you?
I will be doing nothing really.
Yeah.
Got no plans.
Okay.
But I booked a dinner for New Year's. That'll be cool. But otherwise for Christmas, I don't know. Maybe I'll go to my dad's. I think he's for once going to be like home instead of traveling during Christmas. So
does he normally travel? I take it.
Yeah, he is normally going skiing somewhere.
Oh, that's cool.
Woo!
Well, I hope that's fun. I hope you have a good time.
Yeah, we shall see. You know.
Don't commit to having a good time.
No,
maybe,
dude, it depends how many gifts I get. The more I get, the worse of a time it will be.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forget how quickly I forget. I have no. Okay. I like how one of our most limiting resources at the moment is cobblestone.
Yeah, I have the Bane of Cobble if you need it.
Nah, we're good. We're good. We'll figure it out. It's the final cobble.
Is it? There's no more?
Ah!
All right. Through this, you can truly see how it is that the world dedicates so much of its usable land to agriculture.
Yeah?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I might have just moments ago startled the ever-loving crap out of myself. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
These things can happen. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now. Hoot. I hope not too much of that went in there, but probably some of it because that's the way my cookie crumbles.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Just the way it goes sometimes.
I hate it when my cookie crumbles in a bad kind of way.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like most would.
Yeah, most wood is made of carbon.
I don't. Was that clever? Is that what clever is? Because I'm not sold that was clever.
Oh, it was.
Oh,
Just
okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They all thought.
Yeah.
So.
No. Everybody's like, wow, that was great.
Mm-hmm.
You're the best. Well done.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
I got you.
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough hoe durability to do this without needing to get a new hoe.
Well, I've got an iron hoe. If you would like one.
I'm using mine right now, and it's going through that durability. I mean, to be fair, we have access to like 50,000 diamonds, so maybe we should just make a diamond hoe. We have access to too many diamonds, to be fair.
I've been told that they're useless.
Actually, yeah, they're probably not like the same crafting recipe and stuff like that. You know, have you ever realized that whenever you do the... Wait, what do you... Why... Okay. I mean, I already made a big thing over here.
You told me to do it! I'm doing it!
I didn't tell you... I did not tell you to do that. I did not.
You said, go do the... go try and hoe that. And I was like, okay. And here I am.
I said go try and hoe it as a proof of... Oh, my God.
I proved that it's working fine.
Yeah, it's working fine when you replace it with normal dirt like you've just done.
Isn't that the idea?
No, the idea was that there was existing farmland out there that I could just directly till, but that didn't work, did it?
I was thinking about the existing land that you didn't have to level.
No, don't think so. I think that you thought that you could be able to just till that.
Well, yes. I'm not arguing that, but I was also talking about how because I was thinking about how we didn't have space up there that was level for it. But that's okay. I mean, you know, if you want to be upset that I lent a hand, then that's up to you.
I'm not upset.
I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Okay?
I'm not spetty spaghetti, dude.
You're spitty spaghetti. That's what you are.
I would never be.
Maybe you were.
Upset at the man himself.
Well, there's your farm. You need anything?
Nice.
I also have another hoe for you here if you need it.
I'm making one, dude.
I have a hoe right here, but okay.
No, I made one.
All right. Your patience knows no bounds.
It doesn't. You're right.
Okay. Well, interesting.
All right, there we go, dude. I have just increased our production of wheat dramatically.
Dramatically. You are the dramatic.
I try to be.
Cool. Well, well done. There's more if you wanted to. Like there's space, you can do it. But that's okay.
Space for what?
More wheat.
Oh, I'm putting to use the new farmland that I have created. There's quite a bit of it.
I'm just saying, okay.
Like I actually don't have enough seeds to fill in the entirety of what I've done yet, so it's going. It's going.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we chilling out here, dude.
Let's see. How do I put this together now? I got the grid, now I need the crafting, right. And then this is, so that's just an advanced and the worktop. There's the worktop. And those aren't it. I need advanced, which is that and that, and I assume redstone. Yes.
And I'm gonna be ready to enchant some stuff soon at level 30, dude.
I don't get much levels, so you're killing it there.
I'm at 24. I've just been doing a lot of cow breeding. What can I say?
Oh, it's so beautiful.
What'd you do?
JEI synchronized. Hello. Oh, it's so glorious.
Oh, have you actually created an ME system?
Yes.
Nice.
What did you think I was doing?
I didn't know that it was done. I thought you were like in progress on it.
I am. I don't have any discs for it, but everything's there for it. So I just need to build a disc, and then we can use it all.
That's that big disc energy.
Yep, BDE. Big disc energy. You literally have to make a floppy disk to do it.
Nice. We're bringing it back to the old days.
We're going old school.
Oh, did you know that as part of YouTube's new bullying and harassment guidelines, you can't make fun of someone for their age, parentheses, over 40 years old? So, RIP, okay, Boomer, we'll get you a strike on your video, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Can't make fun of something that's beyond their control. They can't. Those boomers, they can't control their age, dude. Don't make fun of them for it.
We're not making fun of them. We would never do that.
I've never made fun of Zine for his boomerism. You guys don't. You're bullying and harassing me by saying, "Okay, Boomer." Okay, so I will get you banned off of YouTube. How dare you?
We will destroy you.
I will get you terminated. You don't want that, dude. You don't want that.
Charged, nether.
Yeah, Boomer Nation, come together, dude. We're out here. We can't get bullied anymore. We're invincible.
It's great, man.
Look at that magnet right there. It's pretty cool.
It's great.
Did you plant seeds out there too?
No. This is your
job. You just hoed it. Okay. All right.
Well, you need to hoe it in order to keep it from the grass growing onto it, right? So I hoed it to keep it fresh and ready for you.
Gotcha. Oh, it'll actually get converted into the other stuff if it's just dirt.
Yeah, the dry grass spreads.
Oh, gross.
That's how grass works, but...
Well, I didn't know that the Botania grass behaved exactly the same when adjacent to vanilla dirt, okay? That's all I'm trying to say here.
Yes. It do.
Cool.
It certainly do.
Alrighty, we just don't want to get to the levels of entity cramming, but... Trying to get those breeding numbers up.
Well, do you have a closing point you're getting close to?
Closing time. That was my closing point, and there you go. Feel free to do what you got to do.
Semisonic is who sings that.
Oh, it's not actually Sonic the Hedgehog.
What? Like, what's wrong with you?
Everything. Just a little bit of everything. It's like, you ever seen that Simpsons episode where Mr. Burns goes into the doctor's office?
Everything's in perfect balance, and yeah.
No, Mr. Burns, he's like, what? So what do I got? The doc, and the doc's like, everything.
Yeah, and
he's like, how do I have everything? Yeah, they're all clogged. They can't.
Everything's in perfect balance.
Can't get in.
Yeah.
No, it's not perfect balance. The disease is just they're clogged. They're blockaded up. There's so many of them that they can't actually get inside. Anyway. Perfect balance is not the term that I would use to describe that.
Okay. Fair enough. So, with Mr. Burns aside, we'd like to thank our sponsor, MC Pro Hosting, providing the server that Jordan crashed repeatedly, but very quickly came back. I was very impressed. If you'd like to get a server of your own, then be sure to check out the links in our descriptions. You can save 25% and help support what we do. And also, in those same descriptions, you can find a link to the playlist, catch up on all the mini episodes of what we've done before, because there's been a lot to build up to this. And then finally, we are streaming these live, and we'd like to see you come out and hang with us while we do it. So that's at twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez and twitch.tv/Zine. So if you guys, come along, that'd be cool. It'd be neat. We'd be like, hey, what's up? And then everybody talk and have a good time. We'd throw back some. Anyway, I'd like to see you guys.
That's a great reenactment of what would happen.
Yeah, no, I feel like if
you were here,
really delivered on that. So, anything you want to add to that, sir?
No, I think we're good. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye, guys.